3,000 million years old. Yet still a mystery. What lies below the tiny crust of surface that man inhabits? Heat, flame, and death.
Severe detonation, 47439.
Variant 309. Repeat, variant 309. Check the epicenter.
Epicenter, 43 degrees, 70 minutes north latitude. Longitude, 190 degrees, 6 minutes west.
Just as I thought.
Southeast Oregon.
You see, Flash, the epicenter formed a regular pattern, almost a half moon, extending from the Kamchatka Peninsula through Alaska, the west coast of Canada, and Oregon.
That whole area has a long history of earthquakes. Perhaps these latest quakes merely represent some natural readjustment of the Earth's subsurface.
No.
It's possible, Dr. Zirkle.
I don't agree, Dale. I don't agree at all.
What else can it be?
From the way these quakes are hitting, epicenters evenly spaced, there's only one possible explanation. But some form of intelligence must be behind it. It's impossible. The facts speak for themselves, Commissioner Harrison. Look, the quake started here. Started moving slowly in this direction. Epicenters regularly spaced. As if someone, something below the Earth's surface, were probing the crust, looking for some fissure, some softness in the subsurface to which it could break.
Commissioner Erickson, another one, sir. It was practically the same variant.
Epicenter?
I'll have it in a minute, Dr. Zirkle.
What is it?
That's funny. This one hit just about the same spot as the last one did.
It's the first time that's happened.
Well, the pattern has been broken. That cancels out your theory, Sarkov.
Far from it. It only means they've probably found what they've been looking for and are retesting. If anything, the danger is more immediate, graver than ever.
An intelligence existing in the subsurface? Perhaps another world?
It's fantastic.
There's no time to lose, Commissioner.
You go along with Dr. Sarkov, then?
I sure do. I think we're sitting on the lid of a volcano. Or something a lot worse.
Fingers crossed.
The plasto gel makes the metal heat resistant.
And it solves our major problem. Look here. Here it is. We can start building at once.
Let me see if I follow you on this, Dr. Zarkov. This mechanical mold, or whatever you decide to call it, has an atomic engine in the nose. It sprays heat through the snout.
Exactly. Liquefying the rock in front of it. And the liquid is carried back through these vents on the outside and extruded at great force, thus giving us actual jet power to push ahead.
A jet-powered earthworm.
Exactly.
And the plasto gel acts as a fire-resistant coating over all metal parts.
Yes, the entire ship will have to be coated. We must have that. We can expect to meet tremendous heat once we get below the Earth's crust.
How soon before this earthworm will be ready?
Minister of Production tells me he'll turn over an entire plant with all its personnel. He thinks not more than 10 days.
10 days. The latest reports from Oregon claim that the tremors are getting more powerful and more frequent. The people are in panic.
I know. I can only hope that we finish with this before time runs out. Come on, let's get these plans over to the Minister of Production.
Watch it, Doctor. Bridge.
Yep. They've done a splendid job, considering the time they've had.
All we need is tasting and we'd be right at home.
I don't know. This business of digging our way down to the devil leaves me cold.
Not for long. Wait until we hit the temperatures of the inner census there.
But what?
Hot enough. At 40 miles, we can expect something like 3,520 degrees.
Give me the wide open spaces. Do you think the plasto gel will really insulate us against the tremendous heat, Dr. Zarkov?
I don't know, Flash. We haven't really had time to test it. I think so. I hope so.
Oh, if we're not fully satisfied, we'll merely return the containers at double the money back.
Immediately. You can't mean that. A mission like this into an unknown area, using untested equipment, it would be sheer murder to order them to start until Zarkov is fully satisfied on every point.
Erickson, these are my orders. Flash Gordon and Zarkov must start at once. I recognize the fact that the odds are 100 to 1 against survival. But unless we do something at once, now, today, the situation will get completely out of hand. I'm sorry.
C427.
This is Commissioner Erickson there. Is Dr. Zarkov available?
Just a moment, Commissioner.
Zarkov here.
Have your orders.
Yes?
You must start today.
Today? Well, that's impossible.
I'm sorry, Dr. Zarkov. I'm merely relaying the orders. Evidently, the situation is getting out of hand. The people are at the point of panic. They must get some reassurance that countermeasures are being taken. Hello, Dr. Zarkov. Are you there?
Yes, Commissioner, I'm here.
I'm sorry about this.
We've just had a caucus. It seems the crew of Zarkov's Folly has had a fit of temporary insanity. They've agreed to start immediately.
I wish I were there. I wish I could join you.
No, Commissioner. You stay where you are and proofread the obituaries.
Best of luck.
Thanks a lot. We'll need it. Cutting off.
When do we start?
Well, there's no time like the present.
Gail? G427 to control. G427 to control. We are pushing off. This is not a trial run. Repeat, this is not a trial run. Cutting off.
How does that old song go? We don't know where we're going, but we're on our way. Take forward shooting. Plutonium bias set.
Radiation 0.5.
All right. Ready on the port and starboard tractors. Let's go.
200,000 feet. 203,000 feet.
We're approaching the bottom edge of the Earth's crust. What's the outside temperature reading, Dale?
2,500 degrees Fahrenheit and climbing fast.
I thought it was a trifle warm in here.
Once we hit the basalt layer, temperature should start moving down.
300,000 feet. Temperature 2,675 degrees.
Do you think someone might open a window?
Unless the temperature curve starts dipping downward, Flash, we're in real trouble.
Any suggestions?
We can reverse.
Let's go back. It's an attractive offer, but I'm not buying it.
Your Mightiness.
Yes?
The radiometer reveals a strange object penetrating the peridotite layer.
What?
I don't know.
Holy! The apparatus of the surface men. They are coming to war upon me. Look. Because they are taking me now, they will intersect the fish of Yarnow blasting. Order to double the pressure from the chamber flame.
Double the pressure? That's fire. The slaves now at the blasting point are dying off like flies.
Do as I order. If you have to kill 1,000 of them, do as I order. The surface men must not pass. The fisher cuts them, roasts them. Do as I order.
Depth 475,000 feet. Temperature 3,800 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't understand. I don't understand that it should go down, down. Temperature should go down.
Temperature 3,900 degrees.
Back, man, pull back. I can't control the red hot. I can't stand this heat.
Temperature 4,100 degrees.
Still, quickly the water.
Your orders have been obeyed, Your Mightiness. The pressure from the chamber of flame has been doubled.
Good. Good. Look. They can't escape. They will rose. All of them. They will rose.
Depth 500,000 feet. Temperature 4,500 degrees. Oh, Dad, I can't take this heat.
Hang on, Jill. Gotta hang on.
Flash Gordon, Dr. Zarkov, and Dale are trying to reach the land of the subsurface people, but their atomic earth borer is caught in a superheated fissure far below the surface, and, unable to withstand the enormous heat, they are on the point of complete collapse.
Quick, Jill, stand up.
Fast, don't fall.
This breaks metal. Maybe it'll work on us. Close your eyes. Dr. Zarkov.
Impossible. You see, why do you say impossible?
Nothing could revive that heat.
They have. You fool, they have.
Right, Dr. Zarkov.
Their legs through the vision. They're approaching our territory. Send out the troops. And I'll have a guard unit. I want them captured. I want them brought to me.
It's fine. We're all right. I guess we hold the record for having been at the world's hottest spot.
Thank goodness you insulated us against it. That was a brilliant idea, using the plastigel bomb.
Oh, he's just a pretty fellow. Good heavens, what happened?
Passage is cut off. We seem to have fallen into a hollow of some kind, a cave.
What's our depth there?
2,450 kilometers.
That's 1,500 miles below the surface. The very bottom of the peridotite layer. This must be the region of the subsurface people, of whatever intelligence is guiding the attack against us.
Let's take a look around.
Right.
Let me get an oxygen rating first. That's surprisingly good.
Where the light comes from?
Natural phosphorescence of the walls.
The street signs. Which way?
Well, the walls seem to narrow in that direction. Might as well try this way. You can put away the stun gun flash. The iron content of the substrata will knock out the magnetic activator completely.
got company. I saw.
And the warm hand of friendship is definitely not being extended.
Go back? Come a long way to find out what's behind the attack on Earth. Let's keep going. Solid. We'll have to find another way.
We come in peace. Will you take us to someone in authority? Who is your leader? Shall you take us to Zaldo? Don't, Mike. We've got to prove that we come in peace. Down! We have come here from the surface of the earth.
I know where you come from. I have eyes that see beyond the inner world. And I have ambitions that leap beyond the rocket iron of the empire now possessed.
We come on a mission of peace.
Peace? Peace is a refuge of cowards.
Peace is the salvation of civilization.
It's a lie. When men are weak, they cry peace. When they are strong, they attack, they conquer. And I shall conquer. For mine is the power of the earth's fiery heart.
Against the mass power of the galaxy, any war you might undertake must end tragically for you and your people.
What are the weapons of the surface, man? Tell me what they are.
If you'll accept our offer of peace, we shall be happy to share with you all that we know. But if war is your ambition, you'll get no information from us.
Speak. Answer my question. What are the weapons of the surface, man?
My answer to that is simply this. We have weapons powerful enough to annihilate you and your armies any time, any place.
Impress them. Change them. Teach them the meaning of obedience to Zaldo.
Not a chance.
Save your strength, Flash. For what? We must find some way out. We must warn our people. This Zaldo is mad with ambition.
What did he mean when he said he had the strength of the earth's fiery heart?
It can't be true. I can't let myself believe it.
Believe what, Dr. Zarkov?
The strength of the earth's fiery heart. And yet, whistling in the wind? Maybe.
What else could it be?
The core of the earth is a mass of gaseous iron under tremendous pressure. If Zaldo has found some way to harness this enormous reservoir of energy, he can make good every threat.
That's a pretty prospect.
I must know the nature of the surface exactly. Have the prisoners talked?
No, there aren't.
The perturbation. I will attend to this matter myself. Come.
I worked it loose. Good, good.
Why, somebody's coming.
I will stand no longer for your insolence. Tell me what I want to know. What weapons are used by the surface people?
I will tell you nothing.
I will save you for the last. Will you talk?
If I do, you won't enjoy what I have to say.
And that is noble way of persuading prisoners to obey my command. Boiling breath of the earth, the cauldron, the global core. Look into it. Feel the weight of its seed. That's the power I possess. You have a pretty face, and to be honest, I had other plans for you. But now... Don't you kingfish right this too? Get back! Get back! Unchain him. Do it! Do it!
Straight and fast. Where's your base of operation? How do you plan to get to the surface?
Tell him! Tell him!
We have drawn the fire and pressure from the chamber of flame to a subterranean fissure that extends from our land to the surface. We are liquefying and drawing out the debris, creating a channel that will take us to the surface.
We must get to the source of their power and cut off the pressure flash. All right, take that chamber of flame. Be quick about it before I fillet your boss.
We haven't time, guys. We've got to cut off the pressure before the channel reaches the surface.
Okay, move. Chamber of flames and no detour.
Go!
Chamber of flames, quickly. All jobs, advance.
This must be the main conduit flash. It carries the pressure to the base of the fissure. Gotta cut it off. We can't detect the conduit without smothering ourselves in live feed. Don't it! They'll spray us. Escaping steam and heat will turn these cases to pickles any minute. Let's get out of here.
Reverse controls. Plutonium bar is set.
Radiation reading 0.8.
Here we go. That's the end of Snow, and his world, no loss. I give it all to the worms and the rats. I'm headed for the bright blue yonder and one breath of fresh air. Can you spare a gulp for me?
And me.
Why, sure. You can even have 2 gulps. And an inhale. On me.